Hey y'all, I told y'all I was coming back, didn't I? So, correction from earlier. If you watched the Sacral Chakra video, you'll know I did announce the YouTube channel. It is not Chattanooga Druid. It is the Chat Town, Chatt, short for Chattanooga, Town Druid. Go check me out over there. I would greatly appreciate the support. I need 50 subscribers, like I said, so I can start doing lives on YouTube as well. So, I told you I was coming back with the root chakra. That's what this big boy's for. The root chakra. The root chakra is my favorite one to talk about. And here's why. Because the root chakra is the first chakra from the ground. Now, yes, I did the videos backwards earlier. And I really shouldn't have. I really should have done them in order of the chakras. But I digress. This one is overall my favorite chakra because it is the basis of all chakras. If the root chakra is blocked, all of your chakras are going to be blocked. And, you can have one blockage here and there and still have the root chakra open. But if your root chakra is blocked, they will all be blocked. And what I have found as an energy healer is a lot of people have complete blockages because of that root chakra. Um, but not everyone has a problem grounding. Not everyone has a problem with their third eye. Sometimes you might have a problem with your throat chakra without having a problem with any of them. But if your root chakra is blocked, they will all be blocked. So I always go back to the root chakra when I'm talking with people about their blockages. And that's the first thing I ask about it. Have you meditated? Or how do you ground? Um, how do you do all that? So just know if you're experiencing a blockage above the root, check the root first, right? And a good way to clear it up, what I tell everyone, as a druid, I'm a firm believer in getting out in nature, and honoring nature spirits, of course. But what I tell people to do for their root chakra is get out in nature. Get your feet barefooted. Go stand out on the grass. And right now it's cold here in Chattanooga. I get it. But if you do it for at least 15 minutes, go barefoot for 15 minutes on the ground, not the pavement, the ground. Go barefoot for 15 minutes, and I assure you, you will feel a lot different. You will feel more grounded. And the root chakra also is tied to a lot of illnesses. If you're not grounded, if you're not rooted, you will experience all kinds of sicknesses. Let me give you my personal story about the root chakra. So, a few years ago, for many years actually, I was dealing with gout inflammations. Wasn't eating right, wasn't treating my body right at all. And one thing I realized, and my dad helped me realize it, is that I wasn't grounding. Now, my dad's definition of grounding and mine are two different things. Dad has grounding mats, which are great tools. If you have it in you to get a grounding mat, get them on. You can get them for a good price on Amazon. They're great. I prefer natural grounding. So, what did I do in the middle of December when I was having one of the worst inflammations of my life? I took my shoes off and I went outside barefoot for 30 minutes. My feet were numb and my feet were cold after that. But I will tell you, the inflammation almost instantaneously went down. Why is this? Because I allow the power from the earth. The earth is constantly being charged by lightning. Every so few seconds, there's lightning somewhere. So, and not to mention, the sun also charges the earth with electricity. So, that being said, get yourself grounded. And the best way to do this is by getting out in nature. Making contact with your body to the earth. A lot of times, the reason we're not grounded is because of our shoes. Did you know the shoes, this rubber sole shoes came out in the 60s, but before that, sickness was not as prevalent as it now is. Did you know that? There's other movies I can suggest about grounding. They're fantastic. I'll let you know later. But let's go ahead and work on clearing that root chakra with sound. Again, the big boy. We'll do this for 1 minute. Now, how did that make you feel? That is the most grounding sound I can think of. It's a very powerful grounding sound. It literally cleanses that. Um, and so, if you have enjoyed these videos, please like and share. Um, Follow my TikTok, follow my YouTube. I'm even on Instagram. I'll share that one later. It'll eventually be on my profile. But I encourage you, please keep coming back for more information. My goal is to help you out as my viewers. I love my viewers. I love my people who come in and say, hey, this did this for me. I love that. So, my next series of videos, I'm not sure what it's gonna be. It'll surprise me just like this series did. I promise. But next time you see me, we're gonna have another discussion of topic or something. I don't know. But continue to like and share my videos. Um, Go over to my YouTube, check me out over there. I may have some different materials over there. You never know. But until next time, I love my viewers. Mwah. Blessed be.